found a box up in the attic dust, full of paper memories and rusted trust. I brushed away the cobwebs of the past, wondering how the time has flown so fast. Oh, these faded photographs, bringing back the tears and the laughs, caught in a moment, suspended in time, when you were young and you were mine. Here is one of us down by the avenue. You wore that lovely dress of ocean blue. We had nothing but a dime and a dream, floating softly down a gentle stream. Oh, these faded photographs, bringing back the tears and the laughs, caught in a moment, suspended in time, when you were young and you were mine. I see the smile upon your tender face, trapped forever in that perfect place. The corners might be torn and turning brown, but the love inside will never let me down. Paper fades and colors lose their hue, but nothing changes how I feel for you. I hold this picture right against my chest, of all my living days, that was the best. Oh, these faded photographs, bringing back the tears and the laughs, caught in a moment, suspended in time, when you were young and you were mine. Just a photograph, yeah, bringing back the past. Keep it in my pocket, make the memory last.
Soft footsteps, final sky. Sidewalk preacher got no church, just a voice and a shaking hand, talking love through a silver thirst, trying hard to make us understand. This is a velvet sidewalk sermon, whispered low so the pain won't scare. Every soul here is still learning how to love without despair. Sisters dancing with tired smiles, brothers counting borrowed time. Grace shows up in the smallest miles, in a borrowed coat and a borrowed rhyme. Congas talk in a gentle tone. Shakers move like passing trains. We ain't old, we ain't young, just healing from invisible chains. Amen hums where the bassline sleeps.
Loom is moving steady, back and forth, looking for the spirit in the north. Every single thread is showing work in the struggle of the second birth. Colors clashing, then they start to blend, working for a means towards an end. Broken spirits that we need to mend, with the message that we try to send. Listen to the song the weaver sings, of the simple joy that life brings, of the majesty of common things, and the power of the spirit's wings. Ooh, 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 ooh. One by one, till it's done. Weave the light, make it bright. Ooh, ooh.
I wrote your name upon a piece of white, sitting alone in the middle of the night. I poured my soul into a pen of blue, trying to say the things I feel for you. But it is a letter unsent, hidden away, words my foolish pride will not let me say. Folded up inside my desk drawer deep, a quiet secret that my heart will keep. I wrote about the way you look at me, how your laughter sets my spirit free. I begged for your forgiveness for the past, and swore this time my love was going to last. But it is a letter unsent, hidden away, words my foolish pride will not let me say. Folded up inside my desk drawer deep, a quiet secret that my heart will keep. I held the envelope right in my hand, waiting for the courage to make a stand. But fear of rejection ocean held me tightly bound, and the letter never left the ground. Maybe tomorrow I will find the nerve to give you the devotion you deserve. But for tonight the paper stays right there, a silent testament to how I care. But it is a letter unsent, hidden away, words my foolish pride will not let me say. Folded up inside my desk drawer deep, a quiet secret that my heart will keep unsaid.
Painted lily white, hiding all the struggles from the light. Everything is looking shining bright, but something isn't feeling quite right. Quiet streets and manicured lawns, waiting for the breaking of the dawns. Everyone is moving like the pawns, while the empty hollow spirit yawns. Suburban blues in a velvet cage, turning over a brand new page, trying to outrun the coming age and find a way to quiet down the rage. Let it go. flags hung a yellow tune underneath a silver moon. I walk the pavement slow and steady for a brand new start. I am ready. Quiet city streets at night, everything feels calm and bright. Just my footsteps and a breeze, finding a moment of release. The neon signs begin to blink, giving me the time to think. The daytime noise is put to rest. This is the time I love the best. Quiet city streets at night, everything feels calm and right. Just my footsteps and a breeze, finding a moment of release. Passing cab, a distant train, washing away the daytime strain. I breathe the cool September air and let go of my deep despair. In this concrete jungle I find peace, temporary sweet release. When no one wants a thing from me, I am just walking completely free. Quiet city streets at night, everything feels calm and right. Just my footsteps and the breeze, finding a moment of release. Walking on, yeah, finding my way. Quiet streets until the day within the earth, the ancient rivers flow. Carrying the wisdom that the ancestors know. Before the stone was laid, before the iron was cast, connecting the future to the ghosts of the past. Oh, the river runs deep in me, but the water remembers every name and every face. Ooh, every soul that ever wandered through this hollow space. Drink from the well of hope, more precious than the gold, pure and clear. Have no fear. Oh, the river runs deep in me, flowing toward the open sea. Wash away the modern pain, falling like the spirit rain. Fair, fair, ancient rivers, wash me clean.
Horns breathe.
Staccato truths in short supply, quick to live, afraid to die. Say it clean, say it spare. Truth don't need a golden chair. These staccato truths I play, little notes that choose to stay, cut through noise, clear the way. Staccato truths. Ooh. Every pause says something too. Silence is a point of view. If honesty had a shape, it'd be space we can't escape.
Last horn fades sharp.
Walking down the boulevard of broken light, where the city breathes a heavy sigh tonight. Small hands reaching for a piece of the sky, while the iron horses go rattling by. Oh, find your peace in the concrete jungle before the walls begin to crumble. Whisper love in the heart of the noise. Listen for the forgotten boys. Dusty record spinning in a window pane.
tread on this road. It's a long way up from the basement floor, but we're knocking on a brand new door. Peace in the jungle. Peace in the jungle. I hear the voices from a distant shore, calling out to us forevermore. They carry the rhythm through the fire and rain to help us navigate the modern pain. Ancestral echoes in the city wind, reminding us of where we've been. The circle turns and starts again, healing the heart from within. Ancient wisdom in a soulful beat, walking with us on the crowded street. In every heartbeat, in every breath, there is a life that conquers death. They speak, we listen. The stars, they glisten. Ancestral echoes in the city wind, reminding us of where we've been. The circle turns and starts again, healing the heart from within. There's a heartbeat underneath the asphalt road, carrying the weight of a heavy human load. If you press your ear against the dirty ground, you can hear the most incredible soulful sound. It's the soul of the pavement, pushing upward from the dark below. Nowhere for the natural things to go, but the music finds a way to reach the open air, rising like a smoke or a silent prayer.
Feel it. Under your feet.
Under your feet.
The rhythm of the street.
Where the earth and the iron meet.
Feel it. Under your feet.
Under your feet.
The rhythm of the street.
Oh, when the earth and the iron meet.
Soul of the pavement.
Beat on and on.
Soul of the pavement.
Flower grows through a crack in the tile, making the weary traveler smile. In the middle of the noise and the gray, beauty finds a secret way to stay. We're all just seeds in this urban land, reaching for a touch of a helping hand. Watered by the tears of the ones who care, breathing in the heavy, smoky air. In our concrete garden, we start to bloom, finding some hope in a crowded room. Life is a struggle, but life is a grace, looking for a home in this hollow space. Break through the storm, reach for the sun. The journey of the soul has just begun. Watch it grow. Concrete garden, so fragile. Shadows preach neon prayers on a broken street. Mama's hope in a paper cup, dreams too thin, but we hold them up. Midnight on South State, hearts awake. We bend but we don't break. Under borrowed stars we learn to wait. Midnight on South State. Busker sings with a tired
Peace is coming in a different form, in the center of the quiet storm, keeping all the inner spirits warm, breaking every outdated norm. Rain is washing down the dusty street, making all the atmosphere so sweet, giving us a place where we can meet and make our human journey feel complete. It's a quiet storm within the heart, where the better world begins to start. Every person playing out their part in a piece of living, breathing out. Let it rain, heal the pain. Quiet now, make your vow.
Union Hall with peeling paint, dreams clocked in but running late, coffee rings and folded fears, hope survives in volunteer years. I'm lost in a Union Hall daydream, fairer days than what we've seen, still believe in what we mean. Union Hall daydream. Chairs remember every shout, now they hum when no one's out. If tomorrow needs a plan, let it start with working hands. Lights off, spirit on. Lights off, spirit on. Lights off, spirit on.
Soft in hair, I sing high for the unheard names, lost in numbers, lost in flames. Voice so thin it almost breaks, but it's all the room I take. This falsetto for the forgotten, gentle light where hope is rotten. I won't scream, I won't harden. Falsetto for the forgotten. Every note is small defense against the weight of indifference. If love listens close enough, it'll hear us soft but tough.
His before the truth.
Recorded love on secondhand reels. All my feelings slightly bent. What sounds warped is what feels real when the soul is overspent. These tape saturation dreams blur the edges of my fear. Nothing's ever what it seems, but your presence pulls me near. Analog heart in a digital age, still beating out of time. I sing soft like a written page, afraid of every line. Strings melt into magnetic dust, horns cut through the haze. I trust the warmth because I must in these uncertain days. Real spins, dream holds. Real spins, dream holds. Real spins, dream holds. Real spins, dream holds.
Curtain rise, spotlight finds me incomplete. Life feels staged, but truth is deep. I sit down where judgment sleeps, asking mercy, not a leap. In this cinematic mercy seat, I'm more human than elite. Soft confessions, no retreat. Cinematic mercy seat. Every tear a camera cut, you'll stay when scenes are through. Fade to breathe. Fade to breathe. Fade to breathe.
Silver light is washing over cracks in the cement. Beauty in the brokenness, a holy accident. The city looks like marble in the middle of the night, transformed by the magic of the pale and lunar light, dancing on the moonlit concrete to the rhythm of the slow beat. Everything is shining now. Don't ask why or don't ask how. Even in the hardest place, a little flower grows. In the shadow of the factory, the secret garden knows that life is persistent, and the light will always find a way into the corners of the weary human mind. Cold stone, warm heart, never stay apart. Light in the dark, dancing on the moonlit concrete to the rhythm of the slow beat. Everything is shining now. Don't ask why or don't ask how. Moonlit streets, concrete dreams, so bright, so quiet. Moonlit streets, concrete dreams, so bright, so quiet. The golden sun is sinking down. Quiet settles on this old town. I sit and watch the shadows play, thinking of the words you'd say. Shadows dancing on the wall,
catch your memory before it falls. A love so warm, a love so deep, promises we swore to keep. An old photograph faded in time, bringing back rhythm, bringing back rhyme. I feel your touch upon my hand, the sweetest love in all the land. Shadows dancing on the wall, I catch your memory before it falls. A love so warm, a love so deep, promises we swore to keep. Sometimes the world moves much too fast, but I hold on to a beautiful past. No heavy heart, no bitter tears, just the warmth of all these years. Oh, the distance is just an illusion amidst the daily confusion. My soul is anchored close to yours, opening up all the hidden doors. Shadows dancing on the wall, I catch your memory before it falls. A love so warm, a love so deep, promises we swore to keep. Dancing shadows forever in my mind. So warm, so deep. Sleep now, my heart, sleep. Morning hum, night workers walking home with sunrise in their eyes. City on stretching bones under amber skies. Sunrise over Bronzeville paints the hope back in. Every tired soul stands still just to breathe again. I sing high to greet the day, like a fragile vow. Yesterday is drifting away. We are only now. Strings glow like warming
everyone's bout a light. Life begins and begins again in this quiet fight. Sun up, spirit lives.
In the wires and the glowing tubes, escaping from the mental cues, we find a comfort in the warm machine, a soulful bridge to the world unseen. Electric solace, a digital prayer, floating like incense in the air, taking the weight of the daily care, finding the spirit waiting there. Technical human too, searching for a vibration that is true. Don't let the coldness take your light. Keep the inner fire burning bright. Connect the soul, make it whole. Electric solace, a digital prayer, floating like incense in the air, taking the weight of the daily care, finding the spirit waiting in there. Ta-da, human too. So foreign, human true. So warm. So warm.
I saw you walking down the street. My heart skipped a painful beat. You looked so happy, looked so fine, but you are no longer mine. Silent tears fall inside my soul, trying hard to keep control. I smile and wave, I turn away, saving my sorrow for another day. I remember the promises we made under the weeping willow shade. But time has washed the words away.
leaving me nothing to say. Silent tears fall inside my soul, trying hard to keep control. I smile and wave, I turn away, saving my sorrow for another day. I wish you well, I truly do. I want the very best for you, even if it breaks my heart in two. It's the only noble thing to do. Oh, love is a river that changes course. You cannot tame it with any force. I must accept the lonely tide and keep my feelings locked inside. Silent tears fall inside my soul, trying hard to keep control. I smile and wave, I turn away, saving my sorrow for another day. Silent tears, wishing you well. Goodbye, my love. Yeah, letting go.
I see a change coming over the hill, even when the world is standing perfectly still. There's a new vibration in the morning air, a sense of justice for the people everywhere. Yeah. No more chains on the mind or the soul, finally taking back the alternate control. Yeah. Walking with a purpose in every stride, with nothing but the truth sitting by our side. Yeah, yeah. Look toward the golden horizon, my friend, where the cycle of the sorrow comes to an end. A brand new day is starting to dawn. Keep on moving till the shadows are gone. It's a long road, but we're almost there. Can you feel the freedom in the atmosphere?
close, I felt the heat. Walking down this gray and lonely street, but today I saw a glimmer in the sky, a reason to hold my head up high.
Storm is passing and the wind is dying. No more reason for the spirit to hide. Healing starts with a single step, keeping the promises that I've kept. Sunlight through the clouds, finally breaking through, making everything look shiny and new. Yesterday's gone with the rain and the cold, watching the beauty of the day unfold. Every cloud has a silver lining, they say, and I'm finally finding mine today. Open up the windows and let the light in. This is where the better days begin. Sunlight breaking through, I can see sunlight breaking
tracks are glowing in the pale moonlight, carrying the secrets of the lonely night. Faces in the window blurred and moving fast, looking for a future better than the past. Take the midnight train of thought across the town, where the heavy hammers never beat you down. Psychedelic haze, counting all the rhythm of the passing days. Conductor says the journey has no final end. Every stranger on the platform is a friend. If you listen closely to the wheels that grind, you can leave the bitterness of life behind. Keep moving, keep dreaming. The rails lead home, no matter how far your spirit may roam. Tracks. I've walked through valleys dark and deep, with promises I could not keep. But now I see the rising sun. The hardest battle has been won. a golden horizon calling my name. I'll never be the very same. The light is breaking through the gray, guiding me on a better way. The road ahead is bathed in light. No more shivering in the night. I carry hope within my chest, putting my weary mind to rest. A golden corrosion calling my name. I'll never be the very same. The light is breaking through the gray, guiding me on a better way. I drop the burdens from my back, getting myself on a steady track. Every breath is rich and free, reaching out to destiny. Yeah, they said I wouldn't make it through, but a quiet faith inside me grew. Now I am standing tall and proud, singing my freedom out loud. A golden horizon calling my name. I'll never be the very same. The light is breaking through the gray, guiding me on a better way. Golden light, ooh, shining down. I'm free, yeah, moving on.
As the sun begins to set upon this long and weary road, we lay down the burdens and we lay down the heavy load. Looking back at everything we've learned and we have lost, counting up the blessings and calculating the cost. This is our final prayer, whispered in the evening air. Let the love remain beyond the joy and pain. Tomorrow is a promise that we may not ever see, but today we are the people that we're meant to truly be. Hand in hand and heart to heart, a circle made of light, standing all together in the face of coming night. Amen to the soul
This is our final prayer, whispered in the evening air. Let the love remain beyond the joy and pain. Amen. Let it be one love, final prayer. Peace. I pack my bags and stand beside the door. I cannot stay inside this house no more. The walls are filled with echoes of the past, a fleeting dream that was not meant to last. I am leaving the shadows of yesterday, turning my face to a brighter way. Got to find the strength to walk alone, build a new foundation of my own. I leave the key upon the kitchen frame. I harbor no resentment, cast no blame. Sometimes two people just grow apart, leaving an empty space inside the heart. I am leaving the shadows of yesterday, turning my face to a brighter way. Got to find the strength to walk alone, build a new foundation of my own. The morning train is waiting down the line. I wipe my eyes and tell myself I'm fine. The wheels will roll and carry me away to the promise of a brand new day. It hurts to say goodbye to what we had. It makes my spirit weary, it makes me sad. But holding on to something that is gone will only stop me from moving on. I am leaving the shadows of yesterday, turning my face to a brighter way. Got to find the strength to walk alone, build a new foundation of my own. Moving on. Stepping out the door, shadows fade away. Not hurting anymore. They can see for miles around, but they can't see the holy ground. Glass towers reaching high, piercing the heart of the blue sky, built on the backs of the poor and weak, while the prophets are all they see. Glass towers shiny and cold, trading the soul for a pot of gold. Reflection blinds the eyes of the just, turning our dreams into dust. But a foundation built on sand cannot forever stand. When the wind of change begins to blow, the ivory tower is the first to go. Rumble in the ground. Can you hear the sound? Shaking the pillars of the giants coming down. Glass towers reaching high, piercing the heart of the blue sky, built on the backs of the poor and weak, while the prophets are all they see. Falling down piece by piece, shattered dreams, build it better next time. With love. Lay down the weapons of the bitter mind. Leave the hatred and the fear behind. We've been wandering in the dark too long. Time to join together in a soulful song. Put on the mantle of peace today. Let the old vibrations fade away. There's a better world of pride away in every single word we say. Look at your brother with a kindly eye. Underneath the same Chicago sky, we are the weavers of the common thread, giving life to the words that the prophets said. Unity is the key for you and me. Put on the mantle of peace today. Let the old vibrations fade away. Let the old vibrations. There's a better world of pride away. Oh, in every single word we say. Sweet peace, let it cover us all. watching all the people as they come and go. A mosaic made of joy and tears, gathered through the passing of the years. In the midnight mosaic, we find our place, a tiny speck of color in the human race, bound by love and saved by grace, looking for the truth in every face. Broken pieces coming back to life in the middle of the urban strife. Nothing's wasted if the soul is true. Everything is leading back to you. Piece by piece, we find release. In the midnight mosaic, we find our place, a tiny speck of color in the human race, bound by love and saved by grace, looking for the truth in every face. Mosaic, beautiful, so beautiful, so beautiful.
Street sound. Street sound, distant sound. Funky to scratch. Listen. Can you hear the walls talk?
Brick and mortar hold the pain, soaked in years of freezing rain. Every alley holds a ghost of the ones we love the most. Kids playing stickball in the street, dodging the patrol cars beat. Echoes of the ghetto ringing loud, trying to break through the smoggy cloud. Stories written on the subway train, mixing the joy with the heavy pain. Echoes calling out my name. Nothing ever stays the same. Grandmama sitting on the porch swing, listening to the church choir sing, while the dealer stands on the corner block, checking the time on his golden clock. Two worlds living side by side, nowhere left for us to hide. Rhythm of the struggle, rhythm of the street. Heartbeat, heartbeat. We got to rise up. Echoes of the ghetto ringing loud,
whistle blows and the workday is done. I walk outside under the setting sun. I could take the bus and be back in a flash. My mind is heavy and my thoughts clash. So I am taking a long way home tonight, walking until the stars are shining bright. I need to clear the cobwebs from my brain and wash away the daily stress and strain.
I stroll along the quiet parkway trees, feeling the touch of the evening breeze, thinking about the choices I have made and a foundation that I have laid. So I am taking the long way home tonight, walking until the stars are shining bright. I need to clear the cobwebs from my brain and wash away the daily stress and strain.
See a couple laughing by the gate. It reminds me that my blessings are great. I have got a roof and I got someone who cares, waiting for me at the top of the stairs. The extra miles give me the time to see exactly who I am and wanna be. By the time I finally turn my key, I will be the best version of me. So I am taking a long way home tonight, walking until the stars are shining bright. I need to clear the cobwebs from my brain and wash away the daily stress and strain. Long way home, yeah. Taking my time, walking slow, feeling fine. The record player spinning nice and slow. The candlelight is cast in a golden glow. We are moving across the living room floor, not caring what the future has in store. Just silhouettes and sighs in the dark. Two hungry souls leaving a mark, lost in the rhythm of a classic groove, letting the music dictate how we move. Your dress is rustling like the autumn breeze, bring a proud man right down to his knees. We dip and sway without a single word. The most beautiful song I ever heard. Just silhouettes and sighs in the dark. Two hungry souls leaving a mark. Lost in the rhythm of a classic groove. Letting the music dictate how we move. The wall is painting a picture of our grace. Two shadows locked in a sweet embrace. Time is suspended in this sacred room, chasing away the sorrow and the gloom. I wish this record would never ever end. My beautiful lover and my closest friend, we are caught in a bubble of pure delight, dancing away the worries of the night. Just silhouettes and sighs in the dark. Two hungry souls leaving a mark. Lost in the rhythm of a classic groove. Letting the music dictate how we move. Silhouettes, yeah. Soft side, dancing with you under dim light.
There's a tension in the city air at night, waiting for the morning to bring the light. But in the silence of our shared embrace, I find a sanctuary, a sacred space. There's a quiet storm rising in the heart, tearing the shadows of the doubt apart. A gentle force, a work of art, a brand new finish and a brand new start. Listen to the whisper of the turning leaf, a momentary respite from the urban grief. We don't need words to understand the truth. It's been written in the spirit since our youth. Let it rain, wash away pain. There's a quiet storm rising in the heart, tearing the shadows of the doubt apart. A gentle force, a work of art, a brand new finish and a brand new start. Quietly, so quiet, quietly, starts on the morning street. Every ending is a place to start, with a brand new fire and a brand new heart. We're moving forward, we're looking ahead, leaving all the old words we have said. There's a new dawn rising, can't you see? A better world for you and me. It's a cinematic soul, a heavy groove. Watch the whole wide world begin to move. Rise up, it's time. Leave the darkness all behind. New dawn rising. See the
city glows.
saints don't always wear the light. Sometimes it's borrowed glare. I've seen angels out at night with tired eyes and prayer. She got a halo made of neon, flickers but it stays holy in the almost gone of these electric days. I sing this so I don't scare the truth she's trying to hold. Love ain't clean but it's fair, even when it's cold. Strings shimmer like passing grace, horns blink then fade. Miracles happening, come in space when nobody's brave. Neon dims, faith hums. Pull the velvet curtains tight, lock away the glaring light. Let the room be soft and dim, filled with shadows to the brim. Behind these velvet curtains, dear, we have nothing left to fear. A sanctuary just for two, a secret world for me and you. The outside world is loud and cold, a story that is too often told. But in here the air is warm, safe from every raging storm. Behind these velvet curtains, dear, we have nothing left to fear. A sanctuary just for two, a secret world for me and you. Lay your head upon my chest, take a moment, simply rest. Let the heavy burdens fall. We do not need to hear them call. We build a fortress of our own, made of love and not of stone, where every whisper is a prayer and kindness fills the quiet. Behind these velvet curtains, dear, we have nothing left to fear. A sanctuary just for two, a secret word for me and you. Close it all out, hold me near, safe and sound. Behind the curtains.
Look at the stars and the way they shine, perfectly aligned in a grand design. There's a rhythm in the way the seasons change. Nothing in the universe is truly strange. It's a soulful symmetry, deep and wide, matching the feeling that we have inside, living in harmony, side by side, on this beautiful cosmic ride. Every action has a reaction to what you give to the world comes back to you. So plant a seed of kindness in the ground, watch the circle of love go round and round. Perfect balance, holy silence. Ooh, it's a soulful, soul symmetry, deep and wide, matching the feeling that we have inside, living in harmony, side by side, on this beautiful cosmic ride. Symmetry, you and me, we are one.
waiting in the alley for a cosmic sign. The diner's open and the coffee's turning cold. Stories of the city are being retold. Inside the neon sanctuary we are safe. Every wandering soul can find a place. Cinematic visions in the steam and light, hiding from the darkness of the city night. Table for the lonely, table for the poor. No one's ever turned away from the door. The jukebox plays a song from 1969. Everything is mellow, everything is fine. Electric dream flickering in the dark. Wait for the morning to ignite the spark. Electric dream. Neon sanctuary, glow on.
Read the fine print.
They came in suits with smiles so bright, saying everything gonna be alright. Sign right here on the dotted line. Your future is gonna surely shine, but the ink fades when the sun goes down, and they are nowhere to be found in town. Paper promises blowing away like dead leaves on a winter day. Words are cheap when the belly is thin, waiting for the real change to begin. Paper promises tearing apart, breaking the trust of the common heart. Urban renewal, that's what they said, but they just moved us out instead. High-rise luxury for the few. What about me? What about you? The contract is void, the deal is a lie, leaving our dreams out there to die. We can't eat paper, we can't live on lies. Open up
together on the twilight porch, watching the fireflies light their tiny torch. The evening breezes whisper in the trees, bringing my restless spirit to its knees. Oh, the warmth of your hand in mine makes everything feel so divine. A simple touch that words cannot express, filling my soul with quiet tenderness. You stroke my fingers, tracing every line, a silent promise that you are forever mine. The calluses and scars of many years, washed smooth by our laughter and our tears. Oh, the warmth of your hand in mine makes everything feel so divine. A simple touch that words cannot express, filling my soul with quiet tenderness. I do not need a mansion on a hill or fancy things to give my heart a thrill. Just sit beside me as the daylight ends, my dearest lover and my best of friends. In a cold and calculating world where we are tossed around and getting hurt, your touch is my anchor and my guide, keeping me safe and warm inside. Oh, the warmth of your hand in mine makes everything feel so divine. A simple touch that words cannot express, filling my soul with quiet tenderness. Hold my hand, baby. Nice and tight. Warm my soul through the chilly night.
There's a rhythm in the way the people walk. There's a melody in the way the neighbors talk. From the barber shop to the corner store, you can feel the spirit walking through the door. Hard work and sweat in every
fluorescent lights in the midnight haze, lost in a beautiful, colorful maze. The city's alive with a glowing spark, lighting up the corners of the dark. Electric pulse in the concrete ground, moving to a secret silent sound. Everything's moving in slow motion now. I don't know why and I don't know how. Living in a world of neon dreams, nothing is ever as quiet as it seems. Floating on a cloud of purple and gold, before the morning turns bitter and cold. Close your eyes and let the colors flow to a place where only dreamers go. A cinematic vision of a better place, beyond the limits of time and space.